We can browse items by selecting a category and subcategory from the left. Here we can see the items in this group with a quantity available. If there are more than one of an item and the items are identical, then we may see a quantity of more than one. We can view the full description of an item by clicking the item in the list, and from there we can place a bid. Before we can place a bid, however, we will need to log in using the username and password we supplied during registration. I will log in and you will notice that we are now able to enter an offer into the bidding screen. If the bid is valid, we will receive a message confirming the bid, and we will now see our offer under the item's photograph. We will also see the total of all the bids under the bell icon. If we click on this amount, we can select the auction view to receive a list of bids that are still active and their values. If we are unsure of an item in the auction view list, then we can jump to that auction page by clicking on that item in the list, and we will be taken back to that auction. If a lot has more than one item that are identical, they may be bought together or separately. We can do this by making an offer per item in the lot and then specifying the number of items we wish to buy. It is important to note that we may be outbid on one item in that group, and if that happens, then our quantity will automatically be reduced and allocated to the new bidder if this happens. Here we will place a bid on this item and then specify a quantity of 2 to indicate that we would like to buy both the individuals in the group. If we have a valid bid, then we will again get a message confirming our bid. We will again see a change in our total, and we can see the new bid listed in the auction view option after clicking on the total value. The auction is a live auction and a buyer may place a bid at any time. If we are outbid on an item, then we will receive a notification alerting, and we can place a new bid. The notification will be a bell chime and a number presented over the bell icon. We can view all our notifications by clicking on the bell icon and then clicking on the notification item. We will be taken to that auction screen, and we can review the new list of valid bids. In this case, we have chosen to buy both the items together. Another bidder made a higher bid, but selected only one of the units, and our quantity has been reduced by 1. This can be useful if there was 1,000 of one item and selling all 1,000 to a single buyer would simply be too expensive. We can instead divide the 1,000 into 50 packets, with each packet will contain 20 items each. Finally, we have the pin feature that allows us to mark an item that we are interested in and place it in a list. This item has a drawing pin pushed, and if we select the My Pins group on the left, then we will see that this item together with other pinned items are listed. If we are no longer interested in an item, then we can remove it by again clicking the drawing pin, and the item will be removed from the list when it is refreshed. This will save time when returning to items that we are interested in buying or watching.